And we are live. And we really are live. For folks out there in Ain't Yo Tube land, I shoot these videos originally live from Zuckerberg's Mugbook platform. And just because it seems to work. Whereas I hit on the YouTube live stream button and it says your account is not allowed to go live. And that's probably, I don't know, or not allowed to go live from your cell phone. And I think that's a couple of reasons for that. Number one, I'm in China, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they have stipulations that you can't broadcast live from China on Ain't Yo Tube. And I think the other one is because my channel's not monetized. I only have 100 subs. And I've been watching my video count on my number count on my videos. And my top video is an Uber Lyft video. When I was driving Uber Lyft 2019 in California, I shot a video about being deactivated, which is a pretty popular topic, I guess. And it got like 3,600 views in the first 3 months. And it averages about 150 views a month still. And it's been stuck at 3,600 since it originally aired. So I don't know what the fuck that means. When it shows on the algorithm or the analytics part of my website, it shows that the video is getting 100, 120, 150 views per. Get the fuck out of the way, you cocksucker! What's the matter with you? That was clever. Dude was an asshole. He could have let me come by, no fucking problem. So it gets about 100 and 120, 150 clicks per month, but it never goes above 3,600. It's been stuck at 3,600 for 2 years. So, point being, frustrating shit like that. Some fucking cocksucker can clearly see you exiting the highway. I've already gone over 3 lanes. There's 3 cars up ahead. One guy stuck back here, blocking the lane. And I could have sped up to get around him, but I figured I'd just ease on over and let him pass. But then he doesn't pass. He locks in right on my right and just stays there. It's like, brah, either slow down, let me over, or speed up and get on up the fuck out the way. And then he's honking at me. Cock fucking bag. That's the type of situation where you wish you had a geef gun filled with urine and shit. Roll down the window on your fucking geef his ass. That would be cute. I don't know if you guys know what a geef gun is. A geef gun is, we used to do this back in Los Angeles when I was a kid for Halloween. It's an old school fire extinguisher. I think they were made of brass, or the ones the kids in my neighborhood had was made of brass or copper or something like that. But it's an old school fire extinguisher type of thing that you can fill with any liquid you want and then pump it up so that it's got pressure so that it squirts, basically like a big metal squirt can. And they called it a geef gun. They said, you want to go out and geef people? And I'm like, what do you mean? What's a geef gun? I was just a little kid. And they're like, okay, well, let's drink some beer and then we'll go out and geef for Halloween. So, I don't know, we had some beers at like noon or something and drank a bunch of water on top of that. And I'm like, why we gotta do all this? And they're like, that way we can piss in the geef gun. And I was like, oh, okay. So all day long we're pissing in the geef gun, trying to get it all filled up. And I think we've got it pretty close to full with just pure urine. And then you pump it up to get it pressurized, and it'll squirt the urine out like a good distance, like, I don't know, like 10 meters or something, 30 feet. So it's pretty powerful little squirt. And so we all jumped in the back of a Toyota pickup truck. I think it was a Toyota. and cruising around the neighborhood all night, geefing other little kids. I mean, just terrible. What are you gonna do? But it was funny as shit, man. I mean, we was laughing our asses off every time we geef someone. So drive by and be like, hey, happy Halloween, geef, and then yell something I can't remember, and then get out of there. And then by the end of the night, if you were still in the truck, which there was about, I don't know, it's a meanness you got into, shame. Nah, yeah, good stuff. Wasn't me, man. It was older kids. Me just hanging out with them. Yeah, we got into some bad stuff though. They thought it was fun. It seemed like fun. Everyone's laughing. It's I mean, it's hilarious. I mean, it wouldn't be as much fun if you get hit with the geef gun, but you know, a big slap of water hits you in the face, and it turns out it's actually, you know, 12 different kids' urine. Yeah, that's not cute, but it seemed like a riotous time, you know. What was I, like, maybe like 9 or 10 years old or something? I don't know. Anyway, oh, and then we do bag snatching after midnight. So we're still out there cruising around, and then one by one you had to snatch a bag. So they'd roll down the street and look for a couple of lone kids or whatever, smaller kids that were out on their own. And then, you know, you got to jump out of the truck and run over there and grab one of their bags and be like, happy Halloween, motherfucker, taking your candy, and grab their bag and then bring it back to the truck. And they bully you, you know. Once you're in the truck and it's all fun and games, then it's, you know, you either do it or we're gonna fucking leave you here in some neighborhood you don't even know where you're at, and you get kicked out of the group, demoted out of your gang. So that wasn't cute. And there was always one lead kid, you know, that was like older, could drive, 16, 17, 18, something like that. And he was the big shot, the one in charge. So that rattled my nerves a little bit back there with that dude being aggressive like that, not letting me over. Maybe that's like just a moment before that, I didn't necessarily let that other guy over. But the difference, here's the clear fucking distinctual difference between the two. I sped on up and got the fuck out of the guy's way so that he could merge. This guy right here, he neither slowed down nor sped up. He didn't ease off a little bit and let me over, nor did he speed up and get the fuck out of my way. He just blocked my path and then hit his horn. And it wasn't like I was fucking coming over on him in a hurry. I was coming over nice and slow, you know, with my blinker set and waving, hey, I'm coming over. And he's like, no, you ain't, motherfucker. You ain't never gonna have this lane. I'm gonna keep this lane for the rest of my life, bro. So that was uncool of him. Huge difference. Yeah, he was an asshole. That's why the geef gun came to mind. I'm like, motherfucker, I will geef you out my window. But who rides around with an old timey antique fire extinguisher? Like, see, here's another guy coming over out of the left lane. Knows he just wants to get around the line of traffic. Man, I just ease off a little bit, let him over. I don't get all aggressive and block him from getting over and hit my horn. Stupid. Let him in. Who gives a fuck? We're all going the same direction. So you got to know how to drive, and part of knowing how to drive is having the right attitude. That's a huge part of life. Like, I got a group of 7th graders that ain't got no fucking right to anything, just 12, 13-year-old stupid assholes. And no, they're cute, but a couple of them at the very, like, day one of the semester just had the wrong attitude. And then I thought, okay, they'll mellow out after, you know, a couple of weeks, do some lessons, get some activities going on. We'll all chill together. What's up, bro? What you doing, man? People just don't know how to drive, man. Don't know what's up with that. So anyway, yeah, so I figured break them in, show them a couple videos, discuss the fun times, learning English, all that fucking happy horse shit, and they'll chill out eventually, right? No way. These two girls got emotional problems or something, and they wanted to create a mutiny. They're working behind the scenes, saying, oh, you know, let's give the teacher a hard fucking time, blah, blah, blah. You know, and then talk shit every single day of class, from like day one, start of the period, whatever, day two, week we're on like week 12 now, and they still come in with the same fucking attitude. You wasting my time, teacher. I ain't got no time for this shit. Learn no fucking English. My English is perfect already. And it's like, oh God, you just know everything, right? So yeah, your tolerance draws thin eventually. I guess that's a good indication of what a polygamous family would be like. It'd be like one dad out trying to control the kingdom, and then like 4 or 5 wives just literally wearing the motherfucker out. I think that would be the situation. I do believe that is why in those, you know, even 50, 100 years ago here in Asia, and even still in the Middle East, that they subjugated women. They didn't give them no voice. I'm not saying that's the correct way to do things. I'm just saying that's what they did. They're like, I ain't gonna put up with this shit, you know? They fucking, here in China, what, 1,000 years of cutting the goddamn feet off. That's crazy shit. Crazy. So here's the same fucking guy, like intentionally pulling into the left-hand turning lane and then cutting in front of people. It's like, bro, fuck, now you're in pole position. Let's see what you do with it. I am happy for you. I am happy that you are in pole position. Toyota Corolla. Yeah, and it's never a guy like in a Beamer or something, you know. Those dudes typically drive pretty chill. And this neighborhood up here, there is like every car is Mercedes, Beamer, Audi, Volvo, Tesla X, Beamer, Porsche, Jeep. And so you know that some dude pulling in front of you in a Toyota Corolla trying to act like he knows how to drive ain't got a fucking dime to his name, doesn't have the power to get it done, trying to run over the moped driver now. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Just keep your eyes on the road. But the phones is just, it kills it for these guys, man. They can't handle both. See, now he's eased off. He jammed out, he got pole position. Now he's eased off. Now he doesn't know what to do. And now he's in the middle lane trying to get into the left lane. You just gotta ignore them. You have to ignore them. So it's some nerve-wracking shit, you know, driving every single day. Well then, I got distracted from all my topics. What is special about today that there's been so many interesting live drive things going on? I don't know, but I'm gonna cut this one to here because it feels like it's gone more than 10. I love y'all happy people. I will talk to you in a minute. As above, so below.